Say 1 million monkeys speculate on the stock market. They buy and sell stocks like crazy and, of course, completely at random. What happens? After 1 week, about half of the monkeys will have made a profit and half made a loss. The ones that made profit can stay, the ones that made a loss you send home. In the second week, half the monkeys will still be riding high, while the other half will have made a loss and are sent home, and so on. After 10 weeks, about 1,000 monkeys will be left, those who have always invested their money well. After 20 weeks, just one monkey will remain. This one, always without fail, chose the right stocks and is now a billionaire. Let's call him the success monkey. How does the media react? They will pounce on this animal to understand its success principles. They will find some. Perhaps the monkey eats more bananas, or they sit in another corner of the cage, or maybe swings headlong through the branches, or he takes long reflective pauses while grooming. He must have had some recipe for success, right? How else could he perform so perfect? Another experiment. You must evaluate the performance of 3 heart surgeons. To do this, you ask each to carry out a difficult operation 5 times. Over the years, the probability of dying from these procedures has stabilized at 20%. With surgeon A, no one dies. With surgeon B, 1 patient dies. With surgeon C, 2 die. How do you rate the performance of A, B, and C? If you think like most people, you rate A the best, B the second best, and C the worst. And thus you've fallen for the outcome bias. You can guess why. The samples are too small, rendering the results meaningless. You can only really judge a surgeon if you know something about the field, and then carefully monitor the preparation and the execution of the operation. In other words, you assess the process and not the result. Alternatively, you could employ a larger sample. If you have enough patients who need this particular operation, 100 or 1,000 operations. For now, it is enough to know that with an average surgeon, there is a 33% chance that no one will die, a 41% chance that 1 person will die, and 20% chance that 2 people will die. That is a simple probability calculation. What stands out, there is no huge difference between 0 dead and 2 dead. To assess the 3 surgeons purely out of basis of the outcomes would not only be negligent but also unethical. In conclusion, never judge a decision purely by its result, especially when randomness or external factors play a role. A bad result does not automatically indicate a bad decision, and vice versa. So rather than tearing your hair out about a wrong decision, or applauding yourself for one that may have only coincidentally led you to success, remember why you chose what you did. Were your success reasons rational and understandable? Then you would do well to stick with that method, even if you didn't strike lucky last time.